Like, he can still get these kills and still have impact in the round, but when they come around behind you, and actually he won't even get one. So throw everything out the window, don't even worry about it. That's basically the pistol round is done, boys.
Yeah, but with that mid-split, Alexi B's already got all of Temple under wraps. They know Eternal Fire nowhere to be found.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Wakadia will pick up his second frag of the round, at least make $600 for his troubles here. Bear in mind, he's got 100 Kevlar. So he can get a helmet and a FAMAS and maybe even a smoke. So it won't be... Could come behind them and find a kill, but there's the first frag. It's Wakadia going down on the A side. That's towards main.
Oh.
And the bomb has been found. Major awkwardly making this interesting, but unfortunately they're there to pounce. And now Calix a chance to
15.
really make this one interesting.
I mean, that bomb's got to go. So Bit has to cover the flank. That one was very critical, and all is good. We've got that deep temple control. No sweat.
NaVi still spread, which makes it all good. And it's only Xanteres to survive. And some early action, see if he can have an influence before it slips away too far. Wakadia in the corner.
Go.
Good start. There's Calix as well. JL goes down in dark. All of a sudden, finally something promising.
Yeah, but watch the response. Lean on Bit and Simple to just go crack into the A play. That's what they had hoped for. Met by Woxix Op, that's 3 individuals from EF with a kill coming together collectively.
To be swings and fights, and the chance, Sifima. Oh,
Here.
backstabbing. Oh, if he could have gotten Wakadia, that would have put Woxic under so much pressure. That might have been the way back in, and now it's got to be Simple, seeing how many he can pick off, how expensive he can make the round.
Oh, ditches the AWP, but he's going to get dropped on. Xanteres makes sure he doesn't get away, and indeed. So Woxic's second op kill, but a slide from Ime out through main. On the side of that smoke, and in an instant, Eternal Fire smoked.
On the T side of Anubis, Immer, there was a slight gap in the smoke, and he looked to capitalize upon it, and my god, did he ever deliver. Triple kill on the B bomb side, just when Eternal Fire found that opening kill in towards A main.
Ooh, Major is pissed. It's okay. JL is going to help recover. Peeking up through dark, and now stepping forward, and Major's in a lot of trouble. He's got one.
Second of the round, peeking towards Jail, nails the third, but on the sidearm swap, Bit gets the better of him.
Major,
we have Alexi checking flank.
Major's carrying right now. That's a problem. He's just got 3 more kills here, made this round possible for them. Xanteres brings it down to the 2 versus 1. Wakadia will convert. Finally, something going in favor of Eternal Fire here, courtesy of the in-game leader.
No vision on this from the plat. It's too close right. Dark side. Oh, he goes for the player in dark, and Major's able to point blank hold him back. Simple's hoping that he gets that snippet of a shot given over. A glimpse of the CT peak. And Xanteres wins a very critical duel to keep man advantage here for EF. How about a long play? JL posts up. Took a ton of damage from that op of Woxic. And still Simple waited patiently. That opens the door for the dark split to come through into the A play. And when you lose JL elsewhere, this is all NaVi really have left to work. So it falls on Alexi. In Simple's temporary absence, the smoke in front of him by his own doing. Shadow, and still Xanteres isn't able to hold off on that one. Alexi wants space, he goes deep, and Woxic comes in. Sound made, easy pickup for the in-game leader, giving all that Simple needs to lock this in. The bomb plants for him, he's locked it towards Plat, and Wakadia's got a hell of a task at hand. Every corner needs to be cleared. The first one's his. And by peeling Simple off, he knows Alexi's already pushed. Bomb's planted for it, but a smoke is going to obscure that vision, and he has the wall to help. A tap-on bomb that Alexi just tries to spray off.
No kick, Connor. This could be a problem now, so the smoke will start to dissipate, but it's not an issue. Wakadia comes out on top in the 2 versus 1. Has he got time to defuse? It looks like it's absolutely fine.
Ooh, he's giving the fist bumps. It looks like it's going to be close, and he's got it.
Wow. Well, there it is. The star's starting to shine brightly for Eternal Fire. We're seeing Wakadia turn up. Matt is having a good performance.
Hey guys, if you want to upgrade your inventory, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG. Hot Pizza offers many different game modes like cases, upgrades, battles, and so on. My favorite game is Case Battle, because here you can challenge and interact with other players. And of course, win big. Withdrawing skins from Hot Pizza is very easy. Just go to your inventory, select the skin you want to receive, and you will get the trade offer in less than a minute. And if you want to make a deposit, there are many different payment methods, including crypto and skins. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART to get 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Heaven players taking a glance, but won't be able to hold them off. So now they're in the open ground, and they take down Wikidia. Major in with every frag so far of this one to the favor of EF, but it's going to be a cleared bomb site. It's the fast flank that Simple missed because of Calix's timing, but Ime gets into Heaven. Now Simple's still in the open ground, but he's crossed over to the left, so Calix still has yet to get this angle. He didn't spot him. Now finally shoots him in the back of the head to seal the deal, it seems. Ime comes back, kills the rotator. Oh, if he gets the one on camera, he knows where Calix is. Instead, it is Eternal Fire. Major's AWP floating top middle, but here it is. 3 men through dark, 1 on long waiting. Calix has got to do something with that limited bit of health. His rotator is Woxic on the plat, who has a gap to work with, and Calix gets his missed shot, could be critical. We're down to the 10 seconds, but Bit gives up that vision, and Woxic is collecting his kills. Simple in the clutches denied. Multiple 3Ks from Major, and 1 as well from Woxic to end this half that could have been way less. 5 at this point, they'll take it.
Ready and waiting towards B main, looking to strike at the first headshot. You know he's going to deliver. There's the first, but now under a lot of scrutiny here. Pinned in the jail position, needs a bit of backup from Imma, who will deliver here, but surely they're going to bounce back and find multiple kills here. 4 versus 2, but Eternal Fire can find no entry in towards the bomb site.
Brighter than ever, they said.
Yeah.
Hotter than ever seen. Woxic about to tap into that geothermal valve and go huge. 1 is easy, okay? He's locked into the jail. The second one, though, that's going to be the most beautiful shot of this clutch. Just wait. Because kill 2 in this 1v4 is never going to happen. JL closes, NaVi with 11, and
well, there is a chance of a force spike on that. Don't write them off just yet. There's always a chance. They didn't get the bomb planted. They might buy in this round. It's likely they buy in the third, to be honest with you. 12-5 might be locked in. It was Simple towards B main. They never even got to run whatever strategy they had in mind. Met by bullets. A flurry of them as Alexi B finds that third kill, and then it's just Woxic left in a 3 versus 1. Nothing can be done.
Gonna get chewed up by this MP9.
Money in the back pocket. Famas is well down towards dark, so a little bit of extra distance to keep Emek. Well, I was going to say clear. It's going to take that JL rotate to finish it off, but they didn't get their plant. Henry still 2 kills.
Not bad.
I suppose that's something.
Yeah.
Keeps NaVi modest, you know.
Yep. Near perfection, because he wasn't ready for that. And with a quick, swift clear out of Wikidia, you know he will take that momentum and run and seek out the next challenge inside of the site that, sure enough, has been left empty. Headshots, one after another. What a bounce back for Eternal Fire, and dare I say it, at a mandatory point in this game.
Bit of a problematic stage for NaVi. $1,400 going forward per player. Bear in mind, they lost a couple in the second round full eco as well, so money will be tight. Big could drop a rifle. Slow start to the series, but he's arrived, dropped the first smoke, and now Alexi B needs to find multiple kills, and he certainly delivers on that promise. 2 for the SMG. Imma patrolling from the darkroom here, looking to confirm the round. If the bomb goes down, he might have done enough here, and just Maja, nothing to do.
You keep that money low, and you put him in a position, you put your team in a position where you can still actually turn the corner, and that ain't happening.
Look at that ragtag gang of corpses, man. In that kill feed. Make everyone else's lives easier.
There's no
but a
utility.
Mac 10, huh? That's all it takes to get the entry, to have Simple blind back sight. He'll bring one with him. Oh, JL, it's a little wild, but that's spray down, mows down 2. Woxic, no play to make. It is indeed NaVi 1 step closer to the win.
Oh my, firm control of the garden hose there. JL almost.
He gets that trade kill for sure, and then we're sitting in a 2-on-2 with bomb planted in the open position in A main.
How did Wikidia win the 1v1 duel of a Mac 10 at like mid-range?
JL tries that same smoke spam, nothing.
Look at all the utility, though, for NaVi in this retake. Like, they have all the tools in the world, including a shotgun.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming, baby.
Nothing you can do to stop it. Frag grenade to the platform. Alexi's going to take the spearhead of the retake. Still, your Temple player is smoked off, and that Desert Eagle looks ferocious. But Alexi survives the bit of damage. Op now revealed. Bomb plant in front. Woxic has his hands full. Can't get the diffuser off. The cover's there. The shot.
He's done it.
It's the wrong one. He gets JL in the front, and NaVi diffused for 15.
And Simple gets the shotgun kill at the end.
Oh.
JL's going to be patient. Molotov coming out. Probably, ooh, I thought Major might step in front of that. Maybe not with the MAC-10. There's the swing. He's gone down. Zanteros with his opening. Stepping up next is the shotgun. Simple closing the distance. Clothesline. And Major wants nothing to do with it.
Look at him run.
I know.
It's the AK as well they've lost, so this is an absolute nightmare. 4 versus 3. We might be done here already.
Woxic has
through the
timing.
smoke.
He could very well get that player shaved off the A site. Oh no, Simple.
This goes for the shotgun again.
The bomb gets delivered to his feet, and just like that, we're done here, folks. Okay, it is indeed a NaVi 16-7. And that 7-round count, well, it's dire when you consider a couple of 3Ks out of Major, a 1 versus 2.
He's towards Decon right now as NaVi scramble towards the lower bomb side right now. Looking for a second, and he might be able to pull it off as well. Alexi B will strike first, though. And now they're in a lot of trouble. CT's rotating in from the ramp, and Maja, he needed that kill for this one to be possible. It's the perfect call, Matthew. Upper play, just when the CTs are convinced it's down towards lower.
The Alexi B masterclass continues, Henry. That's how I see it. You could feel in the movements from Eternal Fire, they were completely oblivious to what the end game of that round was. Probably they took first the bait of that vent dive that you were talking about. In fact, it was just a misdirection to attackers in that time, taking space towards outside. This is why Alexi B sneaks onto Calyx under Heaven, completely oblivious to that risk.
Yeah, and I think we might be done here. It is going to be Zantares left. One-on-one battle with JL, but for now, just hoping to save his Kevlar if possible. Hasn't been tagged yet and doing considerable damage towards the remaining NaVi players, but down he goes. Alexi B will find his 3rd frag of the round. It's a convincing pistol for NaVi after losing that first pick, courtesy of Maja. Got a whole different problem ahead of him. Simple with that first frag on Zantares, looking for a double kill. That is unbelievable that he hits that shot with such precision as well. Woxic with the AWP gets nothing done.
Bro, Woxic hits him with that op, and Simple survives like it's nothing. 1 bullet out of the barrel, pops his head like a melon. And now let's just hope, for Navi's sake, that Simple's efforts aren't in vain.
Frag movie right there.
Oh.
And he does.
Yeah, as you can see, he's having to jiggle peek every single angle, every crevice of the bomb site, and then on the final jiggle, they're already through main.
By stimuli that's running into his left, and then Simple drops in onto main, gets an easy kill, and then after that, of course, it's just pure, magnificent headshot onto Woxic. There's not much to analyze there, just a
Major in the back of the site throws the grenade. That trajectory right there gives Simple a bit of information, and you see him post up on the angle. It's perfect. That smoke being thrown from Major gives Simple the knowledge to lock in on that exact spot. Then the rest of the team comes swinging, and this one, yet again, a blunder.
What a blunder it is, Matthew.
It's too easy for NaVi, but also I want to say they're just straight up inside.
That's why we always comment on the gaps, right? If there are gaps in the smokes, you've completely failed. You've wasted 3 smokes, essentially. If you have vision and can see they haven't crossed over, you can confirm that outside is clear. If you're throwing the actual good smokes every single time,
Got me on
this
that
is
one.
already a good half for NaVi, to be fair, right?
It's
Even if they
6-0,
lost
brother.
every other round at this point, in round number 7, they'd be fine with this half. They can still win it, and Woxic will have to go above and
Chance.
beyond. Yeah,
at least like the characters there, you know, the ambition of getting up in their faces with the AWP. And the 5-7 tries.
The 5-7's also there.
You know, Calyx has to flank. He's got to, they got to throw something at this because NaVi are just so much sharper at the moment, right? If Woxic gets that first, second frag, it was right there for the taking. The makings of something were there.
We haven't seen any of those sort of sequences from Woxic this tournament.
No.
He's been almost neutered as an AWP player. He used to be super clutch, super aggressive, known for his iconic plays. I don't think we've seen a single one of those sort of performances. Like, he's not had the worst tournament, but it's just been very defensive, very passive. I think working with Maja, they don't want the aggression from him. They just want the Counter-Strike basics, textbook orbing, and sure, he'll have a couple of shots here and there, but I don't think it really suits his playstyle. A glimmer of it there, the up-close and personal approach. Happy to see if Zantares can survive, and unfortunately didn't work out for Wox. He gets 1 kill, sure, but then smothered. And once again, NaVi pick up a very important round, 7-0.
Let's see if anybody can rip it from their hands. Simple has gotten a chance to get closer, creating that ambiguity as to whether they go down to B or whether Hell is compromised, and they're getting these players flustered. Ime has that Molotov back A site. They do chuck Util back onto the T's as well, the main player. Big moment for Zantares to come through. It's a 1v4 from Simple, and if there was more than 10 seconds, maybe. He gets cleared, and Eternal Fire have broken through.
Woxic's rotated from ramp, and now getting
Let's go.
Some world-class form here. We're seeing the shots starting to connect. There's the third. This is more like it from Woxic.
There's that fire. That ramp peak, the follow-ups, the outer play, and nearly the ace.
Here we go.
Just 12 health left on Ime, and that op's coming for him. Woxic changes guns. Don't.
If they lose this now.
It's
no,
big.
everybody relax. Everybody relax. We're all right. It's all good. Woxic's done the work.
All right.
That's a 4K into conversion.
And off the back of aggression, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to see that fight. We saw what happened when he went into Hut, got an opening kill.
To your own team as well. Like, when he's too aggressive, he means he'll get you a lot of rounds, but also throw a lot away. That's the problem.
That's also needed right now. You have to be realistic. You're down 1-7.
Yes.
You have to be a little bit creative.
And I think that, you know, right now we've kind of seen a formula from Eternal Fire that has been hinging on Wikadia and Xantares. Well, Wikadia is 1-8.
5 versus 4. Time is of the essence. 40 seconds remaining. There's a second kill as well. Eternal Fire starting to piece this nuke together. Emma's down towards lower, and JO will try and join him. It actually got down the vents. Like I said, Alexi B special. That meets Wikadia, who needed those frags there. Confirms the round, gets the bomb in his control, and it's just one player remaining here for NaVi. Great shot, but surely nothing more he can do.
Beautiful. I mean, look at the way NaVi start to get their play activated, and it all just hinges on, as we kind of set up, that Woxic first entry. Woxic gets a kill, everything else falls into position, the smoke out from Hut.
All of his teams have done this. They sneak a player down vents, operate down towards lower, and here's the big man himself, finds the second kill of the round on this half buy.
Dude, and of course, right, with that kill downstairs, the whole entire CT steam starts scrambling. You catch a kill in main, that vent rotate back to A is open. Now Eternal Fire are panicking in 2 directions. Now Wikadia's left, back sight, desperate. Woxic trying to regain control of this. We get that pistol push, back sight. Wikadia's going to get overwhelmed by simply just the sidearms. And it's the ramp play that's all that remains. And as he tries to seek out that bomb plant, it is JL from a pistol kill inside of the vent to a coverage down on B. And NaVi, just when Eternal Fire showed us a glimpse of hope. Calyx falls down. Won't be able to manage that one, and Woxic's angle nullified by the smoke that comes out. We do have man advantage for the CTs. Make it a double. Woxic's connected yet again, but Eman catching the back of those players pushing towards Decon. Unfortunately for Simple, he's flushed out. He is forced out of this position. He is so compromised, but he has found the slimmest position to hold on to, and the coverage is fantastic. Woxic has opened up rounds, but can he close one? Oh, missed shot. A costly miss at that. NaVi, a 9th.
But NaVi just had way too much control. It was Calyx defending with a Desert Eagle, couldn't find the initial frag, and then it gets smothered. The retake was initiated with Simple, Imma working in tandem. This was the 1 versus 1. If he hits that shot, he obviously wins the round. It comes down to 1 bullet, and that's going to be heartbreaking for Eternal Fire. It's a half. It's something they can maybe do with like a pistol victory.
It's 15.
Yeah.
And it's looking pretty good for at least the 4th. We've got a couple of trades here towards upper. 4 versus 2 now. Flames engulfing the bomb site, but just Simple and Imma remain. Need to try and scoop up the bomb if possible. There will plenty of time to do so, but surely there's nothing left to be done. Woxic with a prime position to find the penultimate frag here.
It's a bit of a classic. You know how it goes. You're leading 10-3 T-side nuke. You try to rush through some Molotovs, looking for a different version of your offense. Emet down 1v3, connects the first headshot, second, and is given a chance at that 3rd.
It's a hollow victory at the end there, I'm afraid.
Okay.
You barely are celebrating that one.
He'll connect, and again, the pace is just getting crazy, right? We're gloves off Counter-Strike right now. We're rushing at everything. We're flying through Molotovs. I feel like both teams have come to an understanding. This half is done, and it finishes with that 5th. Eternal Fire burning out here in Malta in the face of an annihilation from NaVi.
Eternal Fire thinking better of it and going to adjust their setup towards upper. Imma's got a nasty surprise there. The dual elites dealt with by Wikadia. The upper bomb side wide open here. JL hot on their heels, but the bomb will be planted. This is looking good for the Turks.
Ooh, a pistol round would make things a little more interesting. At least give us some more Eternal Fire to enjoy before the road maybe comes to an end. Clean as you could ask. 4 frags out of Eternal Fire, nothing on the response. Damn your dual Berettas.
Yeah, right.
Get them out.
Not a single frag found until Simple arrived, of course. He finds one in the back of ahead of Major. And now, at this point, it's just a matter of time. Xantares will take him down. They're still believing. They're still cheering.
That's a hope. Seems so, but they decide themselves to stick around as it's smoked out. Got to be careful. Xantares kind of takes up the responsibility, but Woxic tries to cross, no smoke.
Bloody hell.
It's a head pop.
I didn't think they had a chance of finding a frag.
Oh, if they come back, you know Simple's going to nail another.
Dude, I'm so nervous. I've seen Simple flat out violate people with this scout, and I'm scared he might have one of those rounds.
It's the speed he's moving around that makes me nervous. You know, that flow state Simple.
Oh, no.
Horrifying pistol push. Mac 10 clears the board of 3. So Major gets back that lobby control. Because you could feel, I think, the fear of Eternal Fire. You had 2 guys secret. Sure.
It was too much, I'm sorry.
Look, man. I was just waiting to see if anyone was going to get curious, but they won't. They found one of the other AKs, so they get out with all 3 on the side of Eternal Fire. Simple keeps his AK, and we'll get a chance to put it to work here.
Well, okay, this is starting to stabilize now. As they head down towards lower, it should have been a 5-on-2, honestly. I don't know how JL doesn't get that second kill on towards Xantara. It looked like a done deal, but the smoke's been deployed. Astralis plan to come through in towards lower. Alexi B trying to deny it. Decent effort there, can't quite connect. And that should be enough here. Simple needs to consider, is it worth going for this one? Do you want to hold on to the AK-47 going forward? They've got about a 15-second window here to try and make it work. That grenade might dissuade them, though. Max damage to Alexi B. Now Simple will have to find 3 more kills. There's the first. Well, and a second, but not the one he wanted, I'm afraid.
Oh, he still has
a 1 versus 1 here. There would have been time to defuse as well. A great effort. Bear in mind that's a pretty much full eco for NaVi, bringing it down to a 1 versus 1.
As they are about to step right in front of him, and he has the support from Door, so if they tried to wide swing, well, there should be a helping set of hands, but JL seemingly doesn't get the trade frag, and Alexi dies. It's still the 3v3 because of Simple, but a beauty of a headshot from Wicadia, who has had struggles. Started this round 7 and 14. Simple up top, and Ime makes his play, slides out, simultaneous kills from both. A 2 versus 3 for NaVi's 11th as he just slips up vent like it's nothing.
Could it have been better timed there? Coming up the vent when your opponent's got his grenades in his hands as well. It's a beautiful thing that Ime delivers the double kill towards the end. It's a very frustrating round for Eternal Fire to give up. But Harry, they got the bomb planted. Not all is lost.
Yeah, okay, so that's where he got it. I was really wondering where Simple killed Major. Major was the guy flanking through ramp after they got the opener there. And I saw it was like a wallbang kill in the kill feed. I was wondering if he'd done the...
And I feel like Major's been important in these kinds of rounds that start to slip away. He is the guy that just picks up that slack. Mac 10 long range bests the pistol. Luckily, just the pistol. Who's up next?
Yeah, it's the Mac 10 saving the day once again. A 3-on-3, but obviously heavily favors Eternal Fire. Maybe not for long, though. That's a disaster. Woxic, what are you up to?
As he looks for the Heaven player, not being given anything. He won't get this fight. Not yet, anyhow. Just looks for him. Tap on a Calyx connects, but it's not the killing blow. And it desperately needed to be for Simple. With that not coming through, NaVi, I don't think they can even justify giving this one a look in. The nade will find Calyx, but surely there's not time. Simple dropping in, and he can't get the round. All the kills, but none of the glory for NaVi.
Well, they at least made it very expensive, but will be Eternal Fire converting in the end. Just didn't have enough time to work with their Calyx. It all comes down to this.
Simple's up 10 seconds. Wicadia gets out. He crosses over to the deep plant. Cover has to be fantastic. Ema swings, stops the plant, and stops the hope of Eternal Fire. Time decides. You said, how would they get it going? Drenched in desperation. And then they clear Wicadia after time, no plant. Simple's close enough to have his head torn off.
Like I said, though, this sort of boost, yeah, it's commonly checked, but when you've got pistols and so much to worry about, you might not consider it. That's exactly what's happening right here. 3 kills will be traded out eventually, but the damage has been done. This is possible to recover, but bear in mind, Wicadia with no Kevlar, and now just Woxic in a 3 versus 1. Hasn't had any sensational clutches this tournament. Is this the start?
Better late than never.
He's got the potential to do so, but now missing that first shot might be in a lot of trouble here. That was the money shot right there.
Yep.
It doesn't happen, doesn't work out, but at least gets the plant down. Not all is lost. It's 14-10, but some money going into that next round. Yeah, and they peel off as well.
Dude, you've got to give Alexi credit here for NaVi, right? This push from Simple and Bit is great, and it's a perfect time to do it. You know that at this scoreline, Eternal Fire probably aren't going to throw some mega fast play at you. They don't really have the util to double pump and exec, and so they likely, under the pressure, under the weight of this situation, we're going to come at you with a slow, defaulty round while they talk through the game plan, while they figure out what's happening here. And that has been completely uprooted. NaVi have tried to stop Eternal Fire playing this on their own terms. And double set up at the vent. This bait and switch again pulled out. And NaVi find 15 on the back of it.
It's one of those moments, Eternal Fire throw those smokes out with everybody stagnant inside of the lobby.
As we see them going towards the ramp room here, it's simple of a missed shot, but they're just allowing ramp room to be given over. It's not a problem.
Yeah, they won't lose hell. That's mollied off. Simple. Happy to go back, peeking in. Looking for his impact as Alexi racks up another one. So 3v5 from Eternal Fire, or this streak of 2-0s in Pro League Season 18 will indeed come to an end. The best Turkish run that we have seen in years.
What a run it was.
And in such convincing fashion. To dismantle an Astralis that just came off of a top 4 in Cologne, to destroy Big, another team that's looking better than ever. This was the real deal from Eternal Fire, and it gives us hope knowing that a guy like Wikidia may be injecting a little life into the Turkish scene. But life is what NaVi have brought to the table tonight. And they will queue up that Monty semi-final. Of all of the teams that had time off between their group stage play and playoffs.
This is rather slow for Glocks. A default heavy map, but Monty making no early plays, waiting for the kills to come to them, and they may. Flamesy is still taking this fight down dark. There's 2 players in position. He's scared of the split, but it's coming in too late. Bro barely moving as he lobs over nades, and a nice shot from Demka as Monty try and recover this 3-on-5.
Oh, the timing on that flash, just a second too late, but Apex is able to get back, and Flames will secure his kill. Wrapped through middle by Bro. They never knew about him. But zywoo now arriving could stop this plant here and now.
No
one
way.
step too far. zywoo dead. Bro and Sumdai Young pick that one up.
Not a moment of hesitation for Sumdai Young there as he gets off that plant. Zywoo makes 1 step running, which is a very reasonable step to make. Demka needs to shoot immediately, but again, he doesn't. Did he even fire there? I didn't hear it. He might have, but I didn't hear Waro fire either. Maybe just missed shots at best case for Monty. Full blind, lovely setup for Vitality. They knew where that AWP was, and they put it down twice, leaving Monty desperately walking out mid, trying to take a site.
Apex gets the spot. zywoo on this angle, and the AWP rings out with another. 5v2 now for Vitality, and Monty trapped in middle, nowhere to go with 20 seconds left.
From Magisk on account of Apex's flash, right? And I think this is one of the hardest conundrum to solve in the Honor CD side of...
Have got up their sleeve a B exec here through the smoke. Flames. Oh, he's really blind. Flames is screwed. Dead at the back of the site. And only 1 from Apex. Magis tries to fill the void.
Nice.
Gets out with 2. He's done what he had to in the round. Spinks trapped down in dark, and zywoo embarking on that rotate will be needed after all. AWP set up over at the spawn, and Monty given a couple of seconds of reprieve to get set up in this 2v2. Flash out from spawn. Spinks making a play through dark. Ooh, zywoo quick with it, and Spinks not even the guy to drop out the last man. It was zywoo again, yeah.
I don't think
crazy.
Spinks realizes he baited hard for zywoo. Just by virtue of showing your little knee, your little elbow over there as well, he was side.
Just get the eco kills, lay it all to rest. Oh God, he's dead immediately. Oh God, Bro's been fed a bunch of kills down in dark. The Deagle delivers, and Monty are onto a winner. The bomb plant denied by Apex. It's planted wide for dark. zywoo picks up a fight over in the spawn, but Demka with the backstab brings this one down to a 2v1. zywoo's moving in. He knows that bomb's getting planted, and now he's just got Demka left to beat onto the AK, but zywoo does it with the USP. 3 in the round out of zywoo, and he'll have his revenge from the pistol in round number 6. Yeah. Space is being created. That much has been apparent, especially in some of these dark fights. Another round where the opener is found for Monty. Apex tries to hold on in middle. Best he can do is a 1-for-1. Magisk holds the line, but he can't do much better. And Waro falls in mid as Flames rotates in. Vitality have at least stemmed the bleeding by trading out these mid kills into the 2v2.
Well, they have 2 smokes. That's the only thing that's going Vitality's way in this situation, but they have to play fast. Time is literally against them. It's going to be deadly. You smoke the bomb. They actually smoke. Wait, they still have another one. They must smoke the bomb and tap it, and then you have to find 2 players immediately. Time will be against you.
Tap. It's done.
Nate's onto the plant, and the spam from Demka denies. Spinks is left trying to save, and not even that is a guarantee as Demka once again hunts down these saving players. Demka is giving this his all right now as he approaches 20 kills, carrying Monty through this T side. Vitality don't have answers. Vitality looks stuck right now. This is Monty running away with this game. And the resistance hasn't been there. And losing a round like that hurts even more for Vitality, right? You touched upon some of the limitations. The most notable one was that they didn't have a kit. They waste time.
This is the air aggress that Vitality have been relying on. It's going to be all or nothing, and SDY puts one. Magisk, maybe with the double, good adjustment. He's going to run away with his life. Actually, he decides to stay, and that's a beautiful opportunity. 2 for 2 now.
Yeah, he knew he couldn't escape. He tried to fight in the corner, get one bullet off, hit that thing, denied, and dead in the sight. Apex just comes swinging for information. Doesn't want to play his position, and Monty catch him in the open. So this is looking like another round. Left side position, lining up util perhaps, looking at the ground, and Flames he pushed back to save. I'm loving the pace we're getting out of Monty, Matthew. There is, what you mentioned the other round about either being nice, slow, defaulty, patient, or just execing out of spawn, and they keep doing it. Now they're throwing in AXX in 4 buy rounds when Vitality have 3 players there, and they're making it look easy.
You're completely right. And Apex's move, to me, is a statement of how uncomfortable they feel in these mid rounds. Or should have died immediately. It's going to be all onto Flames. He's had a complicated times. 18-8 yards. Time to stand up. Apex, his captain, right behind, helping him. Hand on the shoulder. Still dancing with the Flames. Can he have another one? Finally, he warms up to the game. The squad is defending, but just as I say it, Demku comes in with the trade. 20 kills. I'm making it 20. Apex 10 strong.
Apex is making it happen right now. Holding down the B side. The captain puts on a show. And now zywoo and Magisk are given a little bit more time to rotate over. Waro hunts out the AWP. And so now a 2v3 for Monty. Brought back to even odds. Magisk, the only other guy with health, is creeping up through CT right now. And if he falls and this gets left to Apex on the wraparound, I mean, Waro's even holding. Waro's holding for this. They're waiting for this exact move. That's what Vitality were hinging the whole round on. And with that not finding success, with Apex dead on the wraparound, it all falls apart for Vitality. Waro
needs a multi-kill from this position. Swings out, they were looking, but Bro blind with the trade. Flash comes a second too late, or the peak too early, as more comes through for Bro. We talk Demka, Bro's right behind him. 13 and 4, swaps off for the orb. No, they have to consider it. Once they've cleared all this out, wait, the bomb's coming back. The bomb is coming back.
Who's going to find who? Oh, that's the bomb.
Good check.
Oh, I got real uncomfortable for a second.
There's time to win
The thing I thought Bro was about to walk back to B and completely go around Spinks. So this has actually worked out quite nicely for Vitality. They're in with a chance to find 4 at the end of the half if they can just get past Sumdai Young, and they will manage that. But 4 is all they get. Monty pick up 11 on their T side.
They're looking for a pick on A in the meantime.
Exactly. They're going to send Magisk probably off a flash of Apex, or do they forego the flash and die immediately? That's also one way you can do it. Spoiler alert, it's going to be a little bit harder.
They find out the hard way. Monty, 5 on 3. They want a 3v5 to open this map, and they're looking to do the inverse right now. Bro gets pressure, but the Julies down in dark do death the way of Vitality. Pack it up. It's 12 rounds on Anubis.
Yeah, everything in the right place. Demka will fall immediately, but this is where the layers of support can come through for Monty. zywoo.
Oh, yeah, it's stubborn.
Spinks secure the kills to get Vitality into the site. zywoo keeps running with the W button pushed down. He'll find another. And for Bro, 1v4.
Doesn't matter, unrelated to the scoreline. They just need a few rounds that feel simple. that feel easy. Like, okay, we're going through the motions of what is it that we're supposed to do. We're finding the entries. The spacing is correct. We have our training positions right and crossed.
This is a problem though, because Bro can still get this early flank timing. He knows they're not playing Dark after getting this molly off. Monty have 3 players on the A site.
Oh, good flash to open, but Demka and Krasnow will deal with the B play. A 2v2 now.
They know.
zywoo pushing. That kills free, and now it's just Krasnow on this AWP. Low on health, he tries to skirt on out of there, and it's he will look to save Vitality.
There is an AWP.
There's an AWP.
There's
another guy there. They've swapped off. Like, there's no way Vitality weren't aware of that. So, Vitality, they've got to be believing all of a sudden, right? Couple of rounds out of nowhere. AWP gone first. And 8 rounds on... Ooh, that's a bit of a mess. And they've even got Apex trapped. Yeah, it should be a free kill here.
They know he's here, and Bro is making the play to really drive home this advantage. Bro's still committed to the push. Flames will get the trade. Very important kill for Flames, who is struggling. The fact that he finds the 2v2, that could be salvation for Vitality, especially now that Spinks has opened up the B play. The game's afoot. Vitality are looking for an 8th, and it's just some Die Young between them and that goal.
He can isolate fights right now, but he won't get the first shot off. Flames, he puts him to bed. Vitality find an 8th.
But these rotations won't get here in time. The 4v4 maybe entices them to hang around and just see if they're given a reason to go for this. Assemble a boost, try little gimmicky plays to tip the scales in your favor. Will they get delivered that kill that brings them in? 4v3, Bro gives them that option to go for this retake. Flash out, the push through camera, Flames in the sight, supported by Spinks, second man up in the heavens. That AWP plays its hand, but Flames, head on a swivel, answers back with 2. And so Vitality keep that round in check. Monty were believing.
No bait, no switch, just the kills, and he takes 1. Bro trades that out. Re-aggro mid, it was nice. It can flank this B site when this hit eventually comes through. It's delayed by the utility. Apex gets shot in the back, and the bomb is loose. Some Young won't hold on to that, but he has all the info to send his merry men to surround that B bomb site. Vitality are not getting through this round. Flames, he may have warmed up, but it's time to extinguish as Monty look for 14.
Yeah, Flames is so dead here. Waro bearing down upon him with the AWP. Some Young was flanking, as you highlighted earlier. Magisk is going to try feign the B play. If he could get a kill, that would at least keep the attention on B. Some Young, awkward reposition. Now the split through camera. Demka with the first kill, playing behind the smoke. He's trying to dodge capture. Demka on a tear. Second kill in the round. Flames will trade him. The plant will come through. They won't be able to stop this in time. Flames a second chance, a shot for redemption. Flames, he's in with another. Dancing through, has support from Magisk back at main. Flames dead, but Magisk will prevail. Him and Flames keep Vitality in this game for 1 round more.
Dude, that's magic right there from Vitality. The team play is perfect. Magisk faking B from Dog.
Trade this evenly, you could be onto a winner. And the fact that Waro gets out with the opener, 2 kills from Magisk in reply, but Demka's already dropped through the mid window. This M4's here making a play. Demka's looking to shut it all down. Demka with the double. 3 in the round from the man. And the hero guns prevail for Monty, shutting down that B play. It's another opener from Waro 2K that his teammates will capitalize on. Monty hit 15.
Oh, it felt like such a throwaway with 2 players running Dark with the pistols, but they were setting Demka up for the flank. He drops, comes in behind, and takes that easy trade up, sure, but winning the round. Vitality were already up and over. They're already wide. Some Young. Oh, playing ahead of this Utah. I love the move. And he's going to catch Flames. He's jumping in. Back turn from a flash. Easy opener before the CT side equalize. Oh, he has no idea where he is. So blinded by that reflash. The Vitality will get the space. There's 2 more CTs in position, though. Don't get ahead of yourself. They hear the burn, but they don't know Krasnal's close. zywoo falls as well. And maybe this map in the back pocket of Monty after all. They'll make it so. Vitality have to fall back to their 17 wins.
So an incredible run that they've had in 2023.
They look a little more alive, Vitality did, towards the end of Anubis, so let's see if they can bring that in early. Not too early, the pistol coming through clean for Monty. Nice shot for zywoo, hits the double dink, but he's getting rounded by Demka, who was a monster last map. zywoo got to put him to bed, he cannot. And so Monty come through with an aggressive pistol on that CT side. Those dualies always.
You know, go for some uncharacteristic setups, some stacks, some timed pushes, right? Try to make the game not make sense a little bit, because Vitality has such an advantage on the map, right? And they can adapt to almost anything. And if you do things sort of step by step, that's where they're going to be able to read the game well and be one step ahead of you. We'll see now this round becomes interesting. Yeah, Samdai Young wants to try and make it a little bit easier for himself. Tries his hand at a fairly simple looking move.
So you still think Monty are going to win?
I still think Monty has got this in the bag.
Right
You
now.
sound so full of confidence, Harry.
Yeah, they're probably,
The speed that Monty can respond is a little bit slower, so
Wow.
Bro had to deliver a play like that as Vitality looked to challenge Ramp. He was the only line of defense, and he's just put down 3 Vitality players, and he's still looking for more. Bro, 4 kills in the round, and it's only Apex left.
This guy's the real deal. Boros 2.0 right now. I mean, it's high standards, but Bro is filling those shoes pretty damn well. Plant would be nice, but he's going to get caught running into the smoke. So, Monty, hold on. They do Bro right. Good timing. Filters him through the smoke side. Bro's waiting. Vitality should wait that molly out. It doesn't matter which side they push. Just make sure you do it when Monty could be, or when Vitality could be anywhere, not just chokehold. It's 1 kill. Bro sprays. He gets a double, but Sundae falls as well. It's coming at a cost. The retake is on as Monty get rid of the lurker. Bomb is planted.
Apex up on the rafters. Magisk blows off the door. Gonna give him an open sight line here onto these 2 players back at Decon. Magisk finds them both, but he will now have to pick it up in the clutch, just getting out through the double door. Magisk left in the 1v1. Warrow 2K is the man to beat. Moving into the site, Warrow is clean with it. And Magisk dealt with on the swing after a stellar double kill. He can't pick up the round.
Got to fight for this one, but Monty aren't actually fighting behind this. They do double molly. They tuck back in. He still gets the kill. Could have been 2. Coulda, shoulda, wasn't. Demq at the back of the site. 2 on 4 now. Monty holding on despite that huge mistake. It might just be their round. My oh my, how did he get away with that?
zywoo does find the timing on SDY, so let's see now what the adjustment is for Monty.
Well, now they know that Monty know it's a no-off, and no one knows where it's going to go, as Vitality have heaven control and outside, but that's not much in the grand scheme. They can't split. They might just have to go ramp to B, and Krasnal, who got a kill in T-spawn, is there in time. He whiffs the shot. Down the vent, Magisk is ready. He can't get the first play, but he's cooled that along, presumably, and he can get the second and maybe even the third. Do they go upper with this? 20 seconds, they have to commit. Bro still has a chance to win the round. Magisk loses the timing, goes back for more. Bro has to win the round right here, right now. And he might have done it. Bombs loose, there's no one close. Bro sees something, he calls for support. This is a mess right now. They're not going to get the plant. They're not going to win the round. Monty have done it.
Damn, and they know they have as well. They scream the place down once they win that one.
Did he not know that Bro got down? That's the only explanation. It seemed like Magisk heard it, but I didn't see him talking either on the player cam. And the fact that Bro, sure, it's a smoke spam, but what, Vitality going to leave it to chance? Planting in the smoke with no cover? Did they have no idea?
I think Bro snuck down. He didn't run down vents.
The jig is up. Do they commit? It looks like they will.
Gonna follow through with it, gonna stick to their guns, battling in. They deal with Krasnal and Demka. Bro up in the heavens, good for the first kill, but surely this can't be a Monty round. 2 on 3, Warrow dead, back in main, and Bro, a damn near legendary game out of this guy, but this gonna be the round for Bro! So close! It takes Spinks to lock him out of it. It takes Spinks to put a stop to that round from the heavens, but Bro is finally shut down.
Committed for a kill, swinging onto zywoo. He'll find that frag. Can he live long? Doesn't look like it. Magisk goes for the trade, and that opens up a plant. Vitality getting something at the end of the half.
Yeah, but there's been a flank activated about 15-20 seconds ago. They were so hot on the heels of Vitality, but Magisk with that swing knocks out 2, and it's so cleanly done. Spink spots the last going down the vents, and Demka is living on a timer, and that timer expires. Vitality will find 6.
They said Paris would be one off, a fluke, a lucky run. Monty want to make it clear it's more than that. But maybe not.
Not a bad way for this to start, huh? Apex dead in the hut after 1, but he did what he had to do in the round. 1 for 1 from Apex is fine. Monty has support now. Spink swings open the door. Monty are in pursuit. They're trying to chase down these players on the extremities, and the 2v4 turns to a 2v2 in the blink of an eye. zywoo, right place, but missed shots from zywoo. It's only Spinks left. 1v2, and he's got to come up the vent.
Not like this. Not like this, Vitality.
And he should be screwed here. There's no way he should survive this. He's going to be given a little bit of room to get up the vent. They've given him that at least, but Spinks, he's got to do this. Looking the wrong way. Demka finds him. And so what a turnaround from Monty. 2v4 throughout. They find Apex in the hut. That's what kickstarts the 2v5.
And they're focused on help. Whoa, Demka. Okay, blink and you miss it. This game is cursed.
Dude, this has been the story now for Vitality on both maps, and I know this is another round where they only have pistols, so the 5v3 is a lot harder to convert, a lot harder to hold on to. But they've had rounds like this get away from them constantly, it feels like. They just need one to go their way, and it still could with this backstab from zywoo and a killing at the door. Flames actually killed zywoo, and so now he's got to deliver in the 1v1. Krasnal running at him, and he'll lock it in with the Mac-10. Flames cannot make amends for the TK.
If they cross secret, he will know. Oh, he's in the open, but no punish from Warrow, who needs that trade. It won't happen. Spinks is here to stop it. Warrow did get the shot off, and into Garage goes Krasnal. Their aim
can't
is
happen again.
unmatched right now. They're not missing. Another headshot from Bro. A 2v2 from a 2v4 in an instant. Still got the bomb, but this timing, he's going to get swung, and nowhere to look. But at Magisk's monitor, 1v2, he might just have to reposition Heaven. They're almost forced to go A. If they want to go B, it's got to be Vent. It's got to be 5 seconds ago. Magisk can win this to dropping the bomb right now. Can he find that timing? Are they ready for him? They look the wrong way. Bomb is loose. Magisk waits for the plant. Will he stick? Will he fake? It's a mind game, and Magisk comes in with a clutch. Vitality stay above water. A 4v2 comes down to a 1.
There's a lot of bodies in this top side right now. This is getting awkward for Monty. They're getting churned up in the door. The pistols look to do it. Vitality come in swinging with a topside stack. And Monty funneled through the doorway. Sent packing by the pistols. Their attempt to get this game over the line does not prove fruitful.
That's after they won their own force buy, right? Like the round prior. So it's not like they have a lot of money because they had nothing. It was all spent just getting it going. And yeah, that's a wasted opportunity for Monty.
He's hoping that this round will inspire a little bit of confidence down the ranks. Vitality need a bit more to go their way, and zywoo tries to provide. Oh, it's Apex instead, taking matters into his own hands. The captain gets loud, and Vitality pull back a 9th, trying to embark on this comeback. 4 rounds between them and Monty.
It might be a very good spot to be in.
You pushed lobby, saw no one there other than Demka, and then you saw the outside smoke, so you know that this is where Monty have to be. Now you hear them running around. Vitality have got everyone down in this lower site. They line up for Magisk, And for Waro, this is a round that will be forgotten about. Dead in the vent, 11-13. Vitality continue.
Jump across.
Apex is making like a bit of a move here. He played all the way back in spawn. And he's not even needed anymore as Magisk comes out of heaven. So forget I was talking about him. That's the bomb dropped out in the yard. Magisk holding on, ready to manipulate these rotates as they move in, trying to take hell away. It's whether or not they're ready for Apex. That second man back in the spawn. He's looking the wrong way. And so now they know zywoo's on upper. They know where this last player is, but with 20 seconds left, their hands are tied. They go to zywoo and now live to regret it. 13-all as zywoo clutches up to make it a tie game.
That's what he's here for. That's what they need him for right now. With how tight this game is getting, Monty almost pull another rabbit out of the hat.
The worst thing is they're not even getting the plants in some of these close rounds. So it is actually, even on the T side, buy round and a niko. You know, usually we see the Ts with the bomb plans they can keep.
Oh, getting an upper stack and a flash ready. You're going to walk out door. Good luck. He comes swinging before it pops.
Flames, you've got to do it. This is going to be his moment. Got to be the Flames spray down, and he can't get more than one. Dead back at the door. Krasnal knocks out Apex. Monty might be about to hit 15. zywoo and Magisk. Two left up against it. Only one from Magisk, and then zywoo can't do it. Waro locks him out, and it's Monty on to match and series point. Now just 5 kills away. Spinks with a swing out from main. Spots a couple back at the door. Molly in the doorway. Monty don't really have a choice. They've got to go through that. Smoke drop.
No way.
2 kills, 3. And Bro adds another to the tally. Apex at the back of the site is run down, and it's only zywoo left. 1 on 4. Monty about to do it, and it might be Waro. Knife pulled. Falls to the 5-7. But for zywoo, the game as he was known in CSGO, this guy, a 1v4 turn, 1 on 3. They're asking way too much of zywoo, surely. This is mad. He just saw the back. He knows he's got this one on a platter. 1 kill, but dropping in spells the end for Vitality. And Monty picked this up, a berth into the semi-finals, breaking the Vitality nukes.